Hello YouTube, this is Jerry D from Tennessee. Just want to talk about three stocks here that I'm in that I think may do pretty well. They're all three of them are up today for the day. So the first stock is DTSS, Data C Incorporated. It was incorporated state of Nevada on September 26, 2014 through its wholly owned subsidiaries and variable interest operating affiliate. The company focuses on development and distribution of electronic web-based security solutions, which the company plans to offer for marketing and data analytics services to Chinese businesses. Let's swap this view so you can see my screen. DTSS, I'm in the OTC markets, and this is the company profile. They are in Beijing, China, but you can trade it here in the United States as common stock. So today, it's up 38%. Closed out the day at $3.20. So here's the full screen. So 6 months, it doesn't look so hot. Five days, this past day is Monday, the price went up. Now, I think this is just a result. On June 29th, they announced a cooperation with the National Engineering Laboratory for Logistics Information Technology to jointly promote the formation of 5G messaging standards in the express energy industry. So this company's getting into 5G, and if you've been watching Motley Fool commercials and I guess Bloomberg and some of these other stock sites have been talking about 5G. 5G is a hot topic. Okay, and I think it's going to continue to be a hot topic. So that might be part of the reason. I mean, this come out on June 29th, and this is July 12th. Part of this might be hype off of social media. I've been in this stock for a few months. I saw that it was up today. Again, it was up 38%. Let's get back. Let's go back. 38% today. And it held its price. So to me, that's a good sign. The other thing about this stock, they're up to date on their filings, I believe. 2018, yeah, okay, SEC filings, 5/14/2021 for period end date 3/31/2021. So they're keeping their filings up to date. So I feel pretty confident in this stock. It's a technology stock. And again, they're getting it in 5G, so I think that's probably a big positive thing for them. It's probably been social media has probably been talking about them. Places like Reddit, Discord, Twitch, Investors Hub, just different medias. There's probably people talking about this stock. So, I mean, I felt pretty good about it being up today. 38% is nothing to sneeze at. So my next stock is FTXP, Foothills Exploration Incorporated. Foothills Exploration, a Delaware corporation, is an oil and gas exploration development company focused on delivering the energy needs of today and tomorrow. The company's strategy is to build a balanced portfolio of assets through two core initiatives. First is to generate high-impact oil and gas exploration projects. The second is to invest in hydrogen and geothermal projects. So it's an energy stock. For low-carbon futures, through its energy ventures, division by identifying the areas where we can contribute to a viable, realistic, balanced future energy mix. Okay. So here's something that was concerning me, because we do have a deadline, September 29th, that OTC's locking down some of these stocks with stop signs. But if you see here, quarterly report was published July 12th, 2021, today. So that's part of the reason that it had movement today. I have a good feeling about this. So, and they've made some filings here. So, they were up 33% today. So if you look out 5 days, you see these come up and they held a pretty good price from where they were at. And you know, they're just on a slow creep up, I do believe. We'll see what they do tomorrow. It'll be interesting. It might be an interesting week. So you can see today how the stock price come up. So let's move on to the next one. FERN, Fern Hill Corporation. They are OTC Pink. Fern Hill Corp is a diversified technology holding company that has interest in and seeks to acquire, building, and develop businesses in multiple sectors. This includes mobile applications, blockchain, digital asset, which is digital currency, fintech, next generation technologies such as AI, alternative energy, including solar and battery storage for EV, microgrid, and utility scale. So this is a tech company. So they're OTC Pink. They were up 25% today, and you can see out of the gate this morning, this is a good way to start the week. I mean, looks really promising. I've had a lot of stocks that's been in the red, but you can see this jump here. I don't see any news. So people's probably talking about it on Twitter and Twitch and Discord and Investors Hub. I have a feeling that the social media has probably got something to do with this, because I didn't see, they're not listing any news. Let's see. Any news at all? Press releases? No. Research reports? Nothing really that stands out. So, let's see. Their disclosure was on 5/27/2021. So they had an attorney letter to reflect the first quarter 2021. Let's see. Now this stuff, 2009. So, but it says they're pink current. So sometimes I don't understand this. So, you know, those TC is talking about they're going to give the companies 2 years to get current. This one is showing to be pink current. I guess OTC's not, or maybe OTC Market's not updated their site for this ticker. I don't know. I have no idea. Why? Because right there, the latest is a 1512G form filed 5/21/2009. I don't know unless OTC disclosures and news. See, they've had several in May, April and May. So I don't know. This is interesting. It's interesting. So I don't know why they don't show any SEC filings down here, but they've got all this this disclosure and news that's up here. It's all active. Is there any inactive? 4/30/21. Attorney letter with respect to current information. I don't know. They've got more active than inactive this recent, so we'll see. Again, this stock was up, what did I say, 25%? 25% today. As far as news on the company itself, there's no news. So, it's more on disclosure than anything. They're almost a penny. So, up 25%. I have a small position in this stock as well as the other two stocks, and I thought I would talk about them. I think they're talking about they're about on the verge of passing more stimulus, maybe one more check, and I think the economy's trying to get back together. AMC, if you go to, AMC's had a good report. What was the Black Widow? I think the movie that come out, and then the UFC. They've got a partnership with UFC, so all that's going good for them for AMC. So I think the economy is trying to bounce back. I think things are. I know there's still probably people struggling that's been out of work. There's probably people that's lost their jobs over the past year because of the shutdown. There's small businesses, I'm pretty sure, that have closed their doors because they couldn't stay open because they had no income coming in. So I think the economy's trying to bounce back. It might take it a while. I think stocks, I think a lot of these stocks are going to start coming back now that a lot of the COVID stuff's dying down. There is some talk about some spikes on some COVID cases. If that gets worse, if we end up with another shutdown, things could get bad. I'm hoping for the best because people's getting vaccinated. I am vaccinated myself. I took the Pfizer shot. So it's like taking the flu shot, pneumonia, shingles. They have a shingles vaccine. I've taken all that stuff. At my age, I mean, I'm no spring chicken anymore. So it's going to benefit me to take that. So I'm not saying that I'm not saying you should take this shot. That's for every individual to decide, for you and your kids. A lot of people don't feel comfortable taking the shot. But I do think if you are an elderly person, that you're up in years, I think that you probably should consider taking the shot instead of taking a chance. I had a coworker that passed away Christmas Eve this past Christmas from COVID. She worked just a few cubes down below me. We had a Zoom meeting with our group. She was in my same group, my group of people, the department I work in, and she seemed fine during the Zoom meeting. It's like the week before she passed away, and then bam, it hit her, and I mean, she went quick. And it's an unfortunate thing, but I decided then and there I'm not going to take a chance on this, and decided I'd go ahead and do the vaccine because they say the older you are, the harder it is on you, and the younger people, the younger population, their metabolism is stronger and can fight it. easier than an elderly person can. So I do advise, if you are an elderly, if you're on up in years, I think I would consider taking the vaccine. Uh, the uh, the side effects, the positive effects of the shot outweighs the bad parts of the shot. So, you know, we're not none of us are going to get out of this world alive anyway. I mean, you know, death will eventually hit everybody, and it's not that I want anything to happen to anybody. It's just a fact of life. So, it's just smart to me. It's just smart to take the vaccine. Preventative medicine, I think, is a smart thing. So, and I don't want to hear of any more people dying from the COVID. That's just unfortunate. It's just sad. If you told me 2 years ago this was going to happen, I'd told you that you were crazy. I would not have thought this would happen. I would not have thought that we would have been working from my office, that we would have been working remotely for over a year out of our homes and doing all Zoom meetings and I'm fortunate to be an IT person. I can dial in, I can connect into my servers and do what I need to do through a VPN. So we're set up. Some people that have physical jobs, they're not so fortunate, and they've had to stay home and not get a paycheck, and it's just sad. It's been a hard year for a lot of people, and I'm hoping this year, things are fixing to turn around for people. It's just been hard on a lot of our population in this country, actually around the world, because of this COVID, because it's been widespread. And I think it's time for a turnaround. I think some of these stocks that's starting to spike, start come up, and like this FERN Hill here, it held its price today at closing. It wasn't like it went up and then come back down. It went up and it stayed up. I mean, it was choppy. Yeah, it was choppy after it went up, but the price stayed up, and that means it could go up even further. And I don't care if it crawls up. If it's slow crawl going up, I'm going to hold it. I'm going to hold it because you know what? I've said it once. I'm going to say it again. My savings account is not going to give me the kind of returns that some of these stocks are going to give me. So just play it smart and watch the stocks that you're getting into. And this could come back down. I don't know. I hope it don't. I hope to see this. I think these three companies have a lot of potential, and I think they're going to hold their price. I don't think they're going to go up. You know, I'm not going to promise anybody, oh, this is going to be $10, $15 in 6 months. You don't know that till people start trading the stock. Is it possible? It could happen if there was an interest in all three of these stocks and enough people traded. They could go, yeah, they could spike up maybe $10, but I don't know if that's going to do it. I think it's more realistic to look at these stocks as they're going to be a slow, steady climb up like Amazon has over the years. I mean, look at Amazon. Amazon's done well. The people that got into Amazon when they first went public made a killing on the stock. The ones that stayed in it have made a killing on that stock. And that's what you want to look for. I mean, Tim Sykes and some of these other guys talk about flipping stocks and getting rich fast. Well, the downside to that, to flipping stocks the way Tim Sykes is doing it, you can lose as quicker as you can make money. So trade smart, trade scared, trade informed. Do not spend any money. Do not invest money that you can't afford to lose. Keep your lights on. Keep food on the table. Keep a roof over your head. Keep what's important. Okay, this is a little side hustle. This is a little side hustle. So yeah, when you see spikes like this, it's a good day to see a stock go up like this. See that went up. This one's, you know, it's a slow climb, but it's going up. Today, as you see on Monday, it did shoot up. And it wasn't that, I think it might have been up at like 38, close to 38% today or something like that, or more. Maybe more. I can't remember now. I know I looked at it and I saw the spike and I thought, wow, okay. But 33% is nothing to sneeze at. And then this one over here, DTSS up 38%. And where they've been down, and it held the price. I mean, that's what I like to see. When it goes up and it holds the price, I mean, it did shoot up. Somebody sold right in here and the price come down. Probably a bunch of somebody sold right here after this just to do the flip the stock and make a quick buck. But I'm thinking long term, I think this is going to go up as well as the other two. So anyway, that's just my opinion. I am not a stock advisor. I am not a financial advisor. I'm just a lonely old man, Jerry D in East Tennessee, talking about some stocks because I just like to trade stocks on the stock market. And I'm not trying to sell you a course neither. I'm not trying to sell you nothing. This information didn't cost you a penny. It might cost you a click on the like button though. Or I'd love for you to subscribe to the channel. And if you hit the bell, you'll be notified if I come out with some more videos. But I hope you have a profitable week. To me, this is a promising week to start out on a Monday with 3 of my stocks. It's up, green on the day. That just makes me look forward to the rest of the week, see what else happens. Hopefully AMC, now AMC's down. Oh, AMC's hurting my feelings, but stocks do one thing continuously. They go up and down in price. So I look for AMC to come back up. How far will it go? I don't know. I ain't going to say it's going to hit $2,000 or $1,000 or anything like that, but I like to see AMC do well. I'm glad they're turning things around. They've had a good, they reported that, the Black Widow movie's done well, and the UFC thing's going well. I hope they continue to do well. There's a lot of people's jobs at stake with these theaters. There's a lot of people work for them. I want to see them make it. And I'm sure there's a lot of people that's been cooped up in the past year in the houses. I am sure people are ready to go out and see a movie at a theater. Hopefully COVID don't come back with and we start seeing more cases and there's another lockdown. I hope and pray we don't have another lockdown. That's just going to be, that's really going to throw a damper in a lot of things. It's already hurt us enough. It's already hurt the world as a whole. With the deaths, the people losing their jobs, not being able to work. It's just been hard on lots and lots of people. I'd like to see it turn around for everybody. So anyway, thank you for visiting my channel. If you stuck it out this long, I appreciate your support, and hopefully we'll see you in the next video. Again, I wish you luck this week in trading stocks if you're trading stocks. And again, I caution you, if you're trading stocks, be cautious, trade scared, and let's don't lose any money that you need to put, to pay your house payment or light bill or need to put food on the table. Don't put that in the stocks. Only put, what you can afford to lose. Again, you have a good night, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video. Thank you. Bye. Hey, thanks for coming by. Glad you checked out the video. Hope you liked it. If you like it, please click on the like button. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, would like to invite you to subscribe to my channel. May God bless you, and I hope you have a good day. Bye. Bella's got to be right up under me, don't you, Bella? Oh, my word. cloudy day. Looks like it may rain. Clouds out over the valley. East Tennessee Valley. And Bella, she's just happy to be around.